First thing I'm going to get out of the way is the cooking up of the apples. Fresh rosemary, only fresh rosemary. Dry rosemary has absolutely no taste at all. And I very rarely have fresh rosemary laying around, but I do because my wife made something for dinner using fresh rosemary, and the rest of the packet was put into the freezer. So we're going to allow this to cook, and we're going to put in, I might as well measure it, a teaspoon of pink salt. Not only do you have to season the pork, but you have to season all the other ingredients that are going to be mixed with it, or else this will have the taste and the pork won't, or the pork you season and this you don't, and that's a half a teaspoon. So it's on a moderate flame, and we are going to cook that using a non-stick skillet. Now I will shut the camera off because you see it's a moderate flame, and this is going to cook until everything is soft. Now you can do it with the lid on or open like this. I add a half a cup of Moscato now. This is after 10 minutes of cooking. I'm measuring it over the frying pan, in case I should spill it. It won't make anything, it won't be any place, it won't be, I'll get it out. I won't have to clean it up someplace. Just 1 minute like this, because later we're going to heat this up again and then put it over the pork chops when they're almost ready. Give that high flame, just about 10 seconds. A little more reduction, and then I'll shut the flame off. Put a little salt. Pepper. I'm not putting anything in the pan, and there's the flame. It's hot. I'm only going to cook one side of the pork chops now. Turn it over, and then put the apple mix on top and finish it. Normally you could put oil in there or butter, but this way it's close to tasting almost like you had it under the broiler. And the reason why I'm not broiling them, because I'm tired of cleaning the oven. We cook an awful lot in this house. And this way, a little wiping around, the grease doesn't pop out as much. and make a mess. So I'm just going to brown that side, and that's it. So now we're going to see how nice the pork looks. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? No mess. And then later, I'm going to put the topping on the pork and put it back in the skillet. And now we'll put the raw, see how raw? Put those in the pan. Go over to the topping. And this will take a few minutes. It's not a very difficult meal to put together. And we just had our salad. And then we'll just wait. And this, since we cooked it halfway, this shouldn't take long. But no sense in looking at it because nothing's going to change except the pork is going to get, you'll finish cooking. The only thing I dislike about this, can't get the, under the broiler, all this area here with the bone, that would be nice and dark and tasty. So I'll be back in a few minutes just to take it out of the pan. Now I know a lot of people like their pork well done. We like it a little pink. So if there's a little flay in it like that one, that's the way we want it. I'll put a little parsley on top. And that's it. So there you go. We're going to have that with some broccoli and we'll be good. Hope you enjoy.